Good work, Charlie.
Hotter bad bitches in the city. All the girls, they are so pretty.
Okay, hello everyone. So I am back, and today I'm going to be discussing with you guys thought transmission. And this is kind of similar to sex magic, but we're not going to be incorporating the sexual aspect of it. This is just purely based off of thoughts. And basically what thought transmission is whenever you think of someone, their subconscious picks up on it and it creates this link of a connection. And this is why, you know, you'll be thinking of someone and they call you, or a flood of memories just pops into your mind and you start thinking of these people for no apparent reason. And this is what it is. It goes a lot deeper into the aspect of that we are literally all one. We have access to every single person's mind, feelings. Like, we are the universe experiencing itself in human form, each and every single one of us. We're like a whole entire body, and each one of us is like a finger, an eyeball. That's why we have access to everything and everyone. And when it comes to thought transmission, I think a lot of people get it wrong. A lot of the times they'll just simply like focus on the other person and how that other person is making them feel. You ever had someone that has been genuinely like interested in you and liked you so much, but you just feel like there's something off and you can't describe it? It's just this energy of like unattractiveness. And I'm going to teach you guys exactly how to do this in your favor. If you're trying to manifest someone, and I feel like out of everything that I have manifested, people are the, like, my highest success rate is manifesting people. I really don't know why. I think I'm really motivated when it comes to connection and love. So when you are trying to use thought transmission, I would tell you to think about an experience. For example, if I'm trying to manifest a specific person, I would close my eyes and I would just visualize them like touching my face, trying to go in for a kiss, and what that would make me feel like, and specifically what I would feel like in that moment. How would I feel about myself specifically? Because the specific, it's not necessarily ever about the specific person. It is about how that other person is making you feel. And if you keep exerting your energy of like, this other person is making me feel so good, this other person is making me feel so good, it's not the other person. It's all you. It's how you feel internally within yourself, and how the other person is viewing you, and how that makes you view yourself as absolutely incredible, absolutely and amazing. So that's why I tell you to focus on that feeling within yourself. Give yourself those lovey-dovey feelings with them, you know, going in for a kiss, because that is what is going to really change the dynamic and change that energy of whether you're giving off desperate energy or like you were worthy and deserving energy, in my personal experience. Because every single time I'm like sitting and obsessing and like, oh my god, this other person's making me feel so good, this other person's making me feel so good, like things are not moving, things are not happening for me, things are staying halted, you guys. Like, once I shift all the focus onto myself and know how incredible I am and know how amazing I am, and focus on how you know, that other person views me, and like the knowing of that, and knowing how incredible I am, and knowing how incredible that person views me, like that is where the magic dust comes, that is where the momentum comes, and it really just keeps like piling on, and it gets better and better and better and better. And I really urge you to look back in your life, specifically when you have not been interested in someone that has really been interested in you, and really analyze that energy of what they were giving off and what they were doing. And I want you to look back on the experiences where other people have rejected you in the past and the energy that you were constantly giving off to them. Sit down and like literally analyze your life, because the craziest things, it will literally show you exactly the energy and like where you messed up and went wrong. Because personally for me, guys, I've had 2 adult relationships, and I'm gonna talk about it more throughout this channel because they're really good examples. Boyfriend number 1, and that's kind of the video that went viral. I think a lot of you guys subscribed to my channel based off of that video, Manifest Within 24 Hours, an SP. And looking back, the way I felt about myself and the way that I viewed him to view me was okay, but it was not the greatest. And I always had him on a pedestal, and I was always thinking about how he was making me feel, and I was not literally thinking about how I was making him feel. But when we broke up or whatever, like I actually took a look at that relationship and saw it for what it was, and I just created this belief system like so effortlessly, because I looked back and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I literally was the best thing to ever happen to that man, because I was. Like, out of everything that he's experienced, like, I was the best thing. And to this day, that man consistently tries to blow my phone up, tries to email me, or like Venmo message me, sending me money to try to get in contact with me. Like, I created that belief after we broke up so effortlessly and don't care anymore. And it's crazy because I used to have him on such a high like pedestal and things were never moving, but now that I have no care in the world and I developed that belief system, that man is just like obsessed. It's seriously crazy. So that's why I urge you to really look back at the connections that you have formed in your life and which ones did not work out, and analyze the energy that you were exerting and putting out there for you. And I'm gonna tell you, like, everything is just an illusion. Back in that relationship, my first adult relationship, I could have changed everything, but at that time being, I literally thought in my mind that things could never change for me. Like, it couldn't work out because I could not get past my own belief system within that relationship. And then once I let go of that and like didn't care anymore, the whole entire dynamic shifted for me. So anything is possible, you guys. Anything. Like, I never thought this man was ever going to, you know, do any of the things that he's attempting to do now. And that just goes to show nothing is impossible. Your thoughts are the only thing that are holding you back, and you can change literally any circumstance. It does not matter.